Hey guys, today we're going to be looking at the Vont collapsible lantern. This is a design that seems to be more and more common these days. There's a lot of different companies making them, but Vont actually owns the patent. They are the originals. So let's take a look. Before I dive into details though, let's go out to the shop. We'll see how good this thing works. Transitioned out here to the shop. If you can't see me, that's because there are no lights on. So let me go ahead and open up this lantern and we'll see how well it works. Boom. There's some light, man. This thing works really, really well. I don't have a hook, but if I did, I could just hang it, work at the shop, no problem. See what's going on with all the gear around me, no problem. So really bright little light. Like I said, the battery life on this is about 12 hours with one set of AAA batteries, 140 lumens all around, 360 degree illumination. So very cool. If I put it on the desk, it works really well. If, like I said, if I could hang it, wouldn't be a problem. Nice amount of light from this little lantern, guys. Now, the instructions say if you need less light than this, just close it. There you got half light, quarter light, whatever you need, all the way to nothing. Man, as you can see, this thing is pretty cool. It lights up that shop very well. I used this just recently on an overnighter. I did a 2-day trip out in the woods, had a teepee tent, used this lantern to light the tent the entire time I was out there. The battery life on these is a little over 12 hours, it says, for one set of batteries. One set of batteries being 3 AA batteries. I used it all night. In fact, the one that I'm using right now still has those same batteries in it from that camping trip. So the battery life is great. Let's get into some of the technical details. Before we start going through all the specifications, guys, and we really dive into this, I want to say I'm giving a 2-pack away. So if you want to get your name entered for a 2-pack, just make a comment in this video. Doesn't really matter what you say, just make a comment in there. I'll pick one of the winners, notify you, and then I'll pin a comment with who that winner is here in a couple days. Good luck if you want to put your name in. Again, just put a comment down there in the comment section. When you talk materials, guys, it doesn't specifically say exactly what this is, but it does say military grade materials, right? That's one thing they advertise quite a bit, along with weatherproofing and some sort of water resistance. There is no waterproof rating on the box, but the Vont headlamps we know are rated at an IPX4 rating. So some water, not jetted water, but there is some water resistance to those. I'm sure these are probably very similar. And when we look at the box here, guys, you can see we've got, like I said, military grade materials, 360 degree illumination. So when you see the lumen rating, this lantern is rated at, depending on where you look, 130 to 140 lumens. That's 360 degree illumination, right? So it's not just where you're pointing it, it's everywhere is 130 lumens. Super bright LEDs and collapsible and lightweight, as we know. The specifications here, let's see, you've got 30 LEDs, 140 lumens, 8.36 ounces, and you need 3 AA batteries. And then dimensions, when it's collapsed, it is 4.8 inches high. When it's extended, it's 7.2 inches high, or tall, I should say, not high, sorry. As well as it's always going to be 3.4 inches across. So using this on a backpacking trip, I had a 2-day overnighter, and it worked very well. My recommendation for this lantern is going to be more on the car camping setup, your house, for emergencies, survival, that type of situation. This lantern is going to be incredible. When you're car camping, this would be a real nice light to have in the tent to illuminate inside the tent. It's not going to do great for illuminating a campground. You would need a full-size lantern for that. But for just inside a tent, this is great. This is something you might hang up there and leave all night, in fact. Candle lanterns, when you look at the old candle lantern here, the old collapsible candle lantern, this is kind of a digital version of that, right? One set of one candle is going to get you 9 hours. One set of batteries is going to get you 12. They're both light. The battery version, the newer version, just takes a little more space. It's a big piece of gear to have in the pack. It's nice. It's just large. And if you add the Vont headlamp, that's really all you would need out there on a backpacking trip. Second reason is it takes AA batteries. Almost anything you're going to use backpacking is going to take AAA or smaller. And having a completely different size of battery that you need to take with you might be a challenge. It's the only thing I'm throwing out there for backpacking, but it's really nice to have. Cool product. And like I said earlier, guys, Vont owns the patent on this.
In fact, there was another brand that they used to sell it off of, and I can't remember offhand what it is. If I look it up, maybe I can flash it in the screen if I'm ambitious. But these guys actually own the patent for this lantern. You're going to see cheap versions of this that you can buy for like office swag with company logos on top. When they open them up, instead of having 30 LEDs, they have 6. There's a lot of different variations, but cheaper versions. Different material, different battery life, different LEDs. So my suggestion, if you're going to go with it, I mean, you might as well go with these guys, right? In price-wise, they're selling the 2-packs for $17.99 on the website. That might fluctuate, I'm sure, but right now, currently, they're $17.99. If you go down to my description, there's a link to go to Amazon and actually buy these directly from the descriptions. There's also a discount code in there. If you want 10% off, you can use... I think it's 10 RE Wanderer, but check the description and put that discount code in for 10% off, and you will get 2 of these lanterns for just under $18. So to wrap this up, guys, thanks a lot to Vont Electronics for sending these out. As I said earlier, I'm actually going to be giving a 2-pack of these away. So make a comment, and I will pick somebody from the comment section, and we'll mail these out no cost to you. Guys, have a great day. Stay safe out there. Talk to you soon. Bye.